up, everybody? This is Mal for the Pizza Boy, and welcome back to Madden Franchise Franchise Mode. And this is Road to Super Bowl 56. And this week, we're going up against a divisional rival at home. So let's get straight into it.
It's a rivalry that began in 1961, and we've got the latest chapter. Get ready for the Packers and the Vikings, next on EA Sports.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
All right. To me, I don't want to lose against the Packers because divisional rivals you never want to lose to. And I know for this, it's going to be a tough matchup because the Packers, their whole team is fully stacked. So it's going to be a tough game.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone.
Okay.
Minnesota offense ready to go to work here. Their quarterback in his 10th season overall now, and 4th as a Viking, Kirk Cousins.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
But the thing is,
the first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down here about the
23.
The
passes, a lot of them
Only a
weren't
couple
my
for him
fault.
there on the game's first play, and it's second down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens,
let's see what we can do on this play.
The next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Just play number 3
That's
here on the opening
if
drive.
I can get some blocks.
3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the
not what we wanted.
No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Yeah, you can't hold.
On
but yeah,
3rd down, Cousins eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And there we go.
Complete. And he will
Thaddeus
have his first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Now,
first down, here's the run with Cook.
it's time to do some good things with Dalvin.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
150 rushing yards.
Now a run with Cook. And he's got some space here. Another nice gain.
Let's give it back to Kirk. I mean, give it back to Dalvin. He is rolling.
And all the way 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Dalvin.
3 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. A terrific opening drive.
That's what we can do with Kirk. Get some QB sneaks.
Cousins on the keeper. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
And he is in. Cousins in for the sneak.
He's in for the touchdown. Kirk Cousins with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
He wanted that. He really did.
After a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk
cashing it in
about putting the
always
loss
a good thing.
I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked.
Yeah, kind of. Still got in, but
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the
we still got a long ways to go to win this game. Especially with how stacked the Packers offense is, even with Aaron Rodgers, punches.
In his 17th season now with the Green Bay Packers.
There's also Devontae Adams. There's also Aaron Jones,
where he took home the MVP trophy.
Well, his ratio was good.
They got a stacked team, stacked O-line.
3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes.
Truthfully,
the 1 TD
Packers
in that
could
game, so
be
he's trying to turn that
his
around
Super Bowl
and
team
find
this
a way
year.
for his team to win.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, there's Devontae, like always.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Chance.
On first down, Rodgers. And this one almost
Peterson should have had that.
Not a good throw there, nearly an opening drive, INT. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess.
Hell, that play was, I couldn't even switch it without him being open.
At the Vikings 28, 11 yards for number 11. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. The numbers for Jones last week, 16 carries, 85 yards.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now, number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open,
there's Harrison to stop that.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 32.
A field goal at best.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
We need
and no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go with Jones. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Tried finding the go-to play for the blitzing, but
and defensively pure frustration.
It was pure frustration.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. 5 yards on the catch.
Yeah, his go-to man.
Second down.
Probably gonna go to
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones Cousins. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the
I knew he
Packers
was going
are
to
within
end zone.
an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase,
if it ended today.
And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of
Isn't
12
that
and a first down.
Oh, it was Dede.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
All right.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
The Cook getting the call there on first down as he works his way forward for a nice gain of 5.
No.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively,
Picking up 5
the
is
thought process
okay.
is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And they've got it well.
And they gave up big gains right there.
68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the
He
ball in
is.
his hands, good things happen. 2nd in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
Now a throw to the end zone on first
That
down,
would have been
incomplete. He was trying
bad.
to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 2nd down. Throwing, Cousins. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted.
What
Picked
Cook?
up by Josh Jackson. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6.
Cook.
Touchdown.
What?
He tried to get something going there with a little toss behind the line of scrimmage. Unsuccessful.
How about the athleticism of the coverage, though? Being able to dance with him coming out of the backfield.
Like, the thing is,
easily done, but not only did he dance,
where was my
he took it,
blockers?
wheeled, and went the other way. Ended up with 6 points for his team.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
We are gonna need some. I don't know.
Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out, and he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time,
rushing with Cousins.
there's still more games to be played.
Wasn't thinking of rushing with him, but
barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. That is caught. Westbrook's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. He was out there waving his arms. Well, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
All right, hurry up,
and
offense.
finding the right spot for the completion.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And he'll get him inside the 15
Dalvin.
down to the 14-yard line.
You're good. Doing good today. I see those.
A good position to be in here.
Screenplays, nope.
Inches.
Not gonna do that again.
Throwing his Cousins.
Touchdown, Dede Westbrook.
Dede Westbrook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings
That's what we wanted.
point away from tying this thing up.
We got it to
Joseph
Dede.
now to have the PAT. And we've got a good one.
That was almost a miss.
5 plays there on that drive. And it's polished off by a Viking score. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Hey. Just need to try to hold them.
And this will come out to the 25-yard line. Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game.
There you go, Patrick.
Right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams.
Now that, now,
well, so far in this drive,
3rd and 10.
Good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And this time he's going
calling the timeout.
After the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Okay.
4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
We can take the lead soon.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Dalvin Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession. And he's made it easy for us to put together a highlight package. Just wondering what he ate before this one started.
Let's include that.
Who knows what Dalvin ate?
Get the gourmet out here, figure it all out, and you're guaranteed he'll do that going forward as well, because with a game like this, you don't want to change things too much. Oh, yeah, you also want to continue to get that great blocking he's received today, too.
Yeah, kudos to the guys up front, indeed. A good 1st down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
All right. Someone moving the ball, so.
From the 39, Cousins. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete.
Ooh, DD.
Right near the 35-yard.
That's what we want.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
All right.
Now Cousins. Flushed out right. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. Touchdown!
Yes. I was looking at Irv. I was wondering what's going to happen.
And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
We're taking this lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to the wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point splits the
Seems like Cousins is on fire right now.
21-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Just gotta get a quick stop again. Quick stop, extend the lead.
Turn, it'll come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Yeah, try to score.
On 1st down, Jones. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. It's caught here by Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Not what we want to see. Devontae Adams getting a
minute to go in this 1st half.
But how can you stop somebody that's 99 overall?
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
And getting Zach Daddy involved. That's how you do it.
There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Rodgers now to throw. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
That's how I saw it.
Adams, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
That would have made me have to run it out.
Zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
We need some quick plays.
Just 13 seconds to go before the break. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Good strong throw and catch right there. So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. The kick by Joseph is good.
Oh, going into half with the lead.
24-21.
Ooh,
so
this
we've
is a
reached
close one.
halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
Has been wild.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend, so lots to get to as we check out what's going on here in Week 11. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, and it's the Browns who have the lead in the second quarter. Kareem Hunt, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium, and it's the visiting Washington football team who have the lead in that one. Ryan Fitzpatrick, throwing the football well. He has 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And at this point, they trail the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson has thrown a touchdown pass. And on now to a check on the next-gen stats in that first half for the Packers. And I can imagine the halftime discussions are about how can we improve the running game. They have not had success so far, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, it's been no contest in terms of the rushing yards. You see a much, much brighter picture there. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, the defense
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
It was Junior who is helping us keep this lead.
As the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
And I think Junior is our leading receiver too.
To go to start quarter number 3, and they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Oh, that was
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Aaron Jones.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Looking for more there on first down.
That is good.
This throw downfield, incomplete. Rodgers will try again on second down. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's
somehow we need to try to stop this again. stopped it once.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's caught by Funchess. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. The give is to Jones. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to be
unselfish
quiet
on any football team.
Trying to focus.
Tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field.
That is caught by Cobb, and it's a Packer touchdown.
I forgot the Packers had Randall Cobb.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
Right.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that will make this a 4-point game. So the Packer
4
kickoff team
points.
set to go as they will.
We just need to keep on getting touchdowns. That's what we need to keep doing.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
One of these times, I will break loose with
it's the Vikings.
Whatever his last name is.
Ready for their first possession of the second half. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Right.
Good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But
I would love to strike already.
First downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Well,
3rd and 3.
Well, the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Oh, and that's a big hole for Cook.
Touchdown.
Dive into the end zone, Cook. That's what you deserve.
Dalvin Cook is 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. Boy, the word with Dalvin Cook is explosiveness. I'm not sure there's anybody in the league that has the acceleration that he does, and he put it to good effect there.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
I clicked, but it's not registered. What the fuck?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
That was horrible.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get
1 yard by Randall Cobb.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic,
and that is how we do it.
Picked off at the 24. Brushing off defenders. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard too shy of midfield.
Yeah.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense...
Now that was on Rodgers, no matter what.
When you air a ball out like like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Yeah, that was a measure of revenge.
This time they get him behind the line. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On second down, it's Cook again. And very little running room there.
A score here.
A couple up to the 49.
Would help us out a lot.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29.
Right now, I'm just doing mostly running plays.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
try to get time to be less. Because with one more touchdown.
To throw is Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal.
Dalvin is in again.
Touchdown.
Dalvin's on fire tonight.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game. And a solid
that was a
lead.
good audible.
Joseph on for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to want to do another pick, but
and you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18
we're up by 2 scores. It's still
Rodgers now on first down.
And that drops down.
Richard Sherman.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I thought that was big.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's got this down to the 35.
He's been quiet.
11 more on that one and another first down.
I do like my spot. They're wasting a lot of time.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they're
time
able to get
that
this one past the 30 down to the 25.
is needed.
10 more there and another first down.
If they want to try to win the game.
Throwing is Rodgers. Funches with a catch over the middle.
7 yards, the pickup there.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
All right.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers is throwing incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Now Rodgers. That is caught at the 7.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Back to throw. Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst
Abandon
thing.
don't break defense.
And let your offense catch its breath, and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call.
And this is
there is Devontae Adams.
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Could have blocked it.
Offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly
Wait,
right.
what?
And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Jeez. I am trying to figure this out.
Play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Cousins here to throw. Flush to his right. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him.
I don't know why they decided to do that or run it, but
now Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
I slid.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
And that is a crushing blow.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well,
you know what?
Knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays.
They're going to call a timeout.
But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back.
There's a
They
final
want to be in
timeout.
position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
We beat the Packers by 2 points.
And they take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. There's something a little extra special about doing it.
Oh, that is a good one.
And the home crowd applauding.
Dalvin had over
seen.
200 yards
Chalk this one up in
rushing.
the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker
Oh, that was a
room,
good
the
one.
wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap
I say
was a
Dalvin
major
should be the
league
MVP
brawl.
of that game.
They had to win at the line of
And
scrimmage,
Dalvin
win
is the MVP.
downfield.
I am
They got
declaring
all those
that
things
now.
accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical.
221 rushing
We've heard
yards.
that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
Dalvin has got to be
So for the Vikings,
NFC
they
Player of the
continue to
Week.
put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
Are they going to talk more? Nope. I'm going to leave this off here. And if you guys liked it, smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Last ball.